So I just want to give you a heads up right now that Zoom has all kinds of options. And I'm not going to lie, I am not even sure what half of them mean. But what you're going to do is go to Zoom, click on that My Account or log in, and it'll take you to your profile page. This is where you can upload your photo. So this is what shows up when you are not using your camera. And then it kind of just gives you some details. One of the other areas that you're probably going to want to spend the most of your time is settings. So settings allows you to tweak all sorts of different meeting options. So you can select things like host video. So whether or not you start your meetings with the host video on or with the host video off. Same thing with participants. This is also where you can find things like your password. So Zoom has just implemented a password for personal meetings. If you have the pro or paid version of Zoom, you can actually edit the password. You can also choose to take off the password for your personal Zoom meeting. It is completely up to you. There have been some quote unquote security issues with Zoom. I think, to be fair, it's probably more relevant, if you're a school teacher, probably less of an issue if somebody starts streaming pornography during one of our parties, but it could still be problematic. It's not something that I'm worried about. However, I am actually using a password. So my password is just party time. You can edit your password to be whatever you'd like as long as you pay for it. So that's one setting that's kind of important. Yeah, I mean, you can do silly things, mute participants. I think just take a look. Like I said, if you don't know what it means, leave it alone. So you can kind of go through, just take a peek. This is also where you can allow breakout rooms, which we'll talk about in another video. And if you just kind of keep scrolling, you finally get to the end. So like I said, there is a ton of different settings. You can also allow live streamings. So all sorts of really cool things. So basically, all of your important settings, you are going to go from profile to settings and just scroll. Most of them are going to be under in meeting advanced. So you can actually just boom, go straight there. There's the breakout room. There is the allow live streaming meetings. That really should be all you need to do back here. But like I said, if you want to get kind of fancy with it, you can mess around. But I did want you to take a look at what these settings look like. To change the majority of your settings, you do have to be on the Zoom website, not in the Zoom app.